hit hard towards center. And that's in there, a base hit. So the leadoff man is on here to get this one underway. Brett Gardner will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Well, I'm pretty sure this isn't how you envision things going when you're getting ready out in the bullpen. He's thrown 2 pitches here to start the ball game, and both of them have become base hits. That's not a good start.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Sanchez pauses. 1-1 pitch on its way. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Yeah, not exactly the time to raise the warning flags just yet, but it's not often you'll see him give up 3 hits in the first inning. It's easy to sit here and say, maybe he doesn't have his best stuff, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to see him run off a string of 8 in a row either.
Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike 1. High and deep to right center. Ranging back is Maben. Still going back. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Here's Carlos Beltran as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Iglesias onto the grass. 1 down. Brian McCann will get his first cuts here, and the danger's obvious as he currently leads the American League in home runs. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he falls behind 0-2.
Shoo. 哎，有声音吗？
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive. Still. he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. This is skied out to deep center field. Maben ranging back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. There it goes. 400 career home runs. What a moment. It's a level reached by some awfully impressive hitters, and now he's one of them.
And this is one of those career-defining numbers, the 400 home run club. And as he continues to rise up the all-time charts, I think it's pretty safe to say that he's going to start being mentioned among the greatest power hitters to ever play this game.
Yeah, this is great. He's already surpassed some great hitters, so he's definitely in good company now. He certainly deserves the recognition he's getting from these fans and from his teammates.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit hard but foul as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Starlin Castro will stand in now, trying to duplicate his performance from yesterday when he finished 4 for 5 at the plate. Hit hard towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. But not before 5 crossed the plate with the... And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, like everyone else, I can't wait to see what Miggy Cabrera has in store. He took home the American League batting title last season, a testament to his ridiculous hitting ability. He was locked in at the plate seemingly all season, and he'll try and continue that consistency this year.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. One and two now as that's in there at the knees. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and it goes right under the glove as he can't even knock it down.
Boy, you talk about a ball having eyes. First off, he's fortunate to get this one by the pitcher. It's not hit especially hard, but you'll see it get past second base where neither middle infielder can track it down. And it'll make its way into center field.
On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Well, no question that keeping the ball on the ground is going to be an important tool for him moving forward. This is a good start here as he bounces back from the leadoff single to get himself the nice 6-4-3.
Miguel Cabrera will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
Chopped at the plate, but it gets foul. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Squared that one up just a little late. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Caught off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. We'll move on to the second inning. Didi Gregorius will stand in to lead off the second. And what will they do for an encore after the first inning they put together?
Well, you know, Matt, they might not have to do anything at all. That's how good the first inning was.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out number 1. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
And you know, guys, I just love the way he went the other way with that. Now I'm interested to see if he has a similar approach in this at-bat.
Sanchez gets his sign. Here's the 1-0. Drives it to deep right field. Back goes Martinez. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot for Jacoby Ellsbury. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Here's Brett Gardner now. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hit out towards second. Kinsler's there for it. On to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the still very imposing figure of the 3-time MVP, Alex Rodriguez. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. J.D. Martinez will come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just one run. You got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up, and that you're going to fight them until the last out.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Ah, that thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Victor Martinez will be next. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding into the box, Victor Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The 0-1 on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
And this is where a guy who's been around a long time knows, hey, we're not going to make up the difference with just one swing.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He goes to first. He's got him.
Woo, no problem.
Ian Kinsler gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That's a ball.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient, because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there?
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. A nice aerial view of downtown Detroit as we welcome you back to baseball on the show from Comerica Park. Mark Teixeira is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit now, as that's how the third inning gets underway.
You want to put a big smile on the face of your starting pitcher? Give him a 6-run lead early on and see what you get. He's got to be loving this right now, and I got a feeling they're not done scoring runs for him yet.
Mike Pelfrey is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the third inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Carlos Beltran stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian McCann. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Into the seats, 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. High high and deep to straightaway right. Martinez looking up. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. He keeps right on going. Number 401 for his career as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Standing in now, Greg Bird. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
And it's quickly 0-2. Shoots this one to first. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Starlin Castro stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Maben on the run. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate, and they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple.
Yeah, and no matter how many of these you see in your lifetime, this is still one of the most exciting plays in all of baseball. You can see he's not stopping rounding second base, and he makes it all the way to third there with an RBI triple.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they just continue to pour it on here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Maben sprinting after it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Brett Gardner will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Castellanos in foul ground, and this will wind up a foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. Upton is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Alex Rodriguez will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Taken high and deep to right. Martinez ranging back, still ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run here for Alex Rodriguez. 6th home run on the season for him as this lead got even wider. Here's the first baseman, Mark Teixeira, now. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Feels like he's kind of relied a little too much on that fastball.
And it's gotten him into trouble. I think guys have just gone up there looking for it, and usually they wind up getting it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Upton is there to make the catch and mercifully. Nick Castellanos will stride forward to lead it off, and I'd imagine he'll do so with some tired legs after being out in the field for that last half inning.
Yeah, that was a killer. He could probably use a minute or 2 on the bench, but he gets pressed right back into action here. Gregorius is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the 3rd. Into the box, James McCann, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Castro. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd. Cameron Maben will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning. Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Still looking up at a... Carlos Beltran will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Yeah, and you know, this is a spot where you just have to make him bring the ball down. It's very difficult to do anything positive when it's up that high. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. So 1 away now for Brian McCann. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Settling in now, Greg Bird. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks... Jose Iglesias will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first. Well, he hit the fastball, so we're going to see right here if they still come at him with the hard stuff. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy. 3-2 now.
Well, this is turning into a real dogfight now.
Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Gardner moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Leadoff man gone for the left fielder Justin Upton. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
I remember Justin Upton made his major league debut for the Arizona Diamondbacks at the tender age of 19. That's a pretty rare occurrence, but the moment never seemed too big for him.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Miguel Cabrera will stand in here, the reigning batting champion in the American League. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Chen's got his target. Here's the 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Teixeira just does this himself at first, and that'll do it. Starlin Castro heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw.
Skied into straightaway right. Martinez is under it. One away. Didi Gregorius steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. You know, I think Didi Gregorius has one of the most interesting backgrounds of anybody in the big leagues. Born in Amsterdam, his dad played professionally in Europe, and his mom was a star softball player. And not only that, his brother played professionally in the Italian baseball league.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a two-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
First offering on its way. Jacoby Ellsbury comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. And Ellsbury's background makes him one of less than a half dozen non-Hispanic Native American players in all of Major League Baseball. Something that I'm sure his family is very proud of. Upton is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are two men out. Brett Gardner digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Alex Rodriguez, the third baseman, ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Ooh, and he finds his spot there. 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top, and just fire that thing in there.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. For A-Rod, that's his first double of the year here on the young campaign. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... J.D. Martinez will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. Victor Martinez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Ian Kinsler stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Hit down the line at first. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Blaine Hardy will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Carlos Beltran will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Brian McCann will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A two-run home run for Brian McCann. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. Upton has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Now in the box, Starlin Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And he's not stopping. He wants three. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple. Didi Gregorius will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his two-run homer that had him rolling early on. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
And now this is where you can be just a little bit more selective as a pitcher. You're looking for the strikeout. You certainly don't have to throw a strike in either of the next two pitches, so you got to see if you can get him to chase.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster. Nick Castellanos will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Bottom three in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball one.
2-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
And from where I'm sitting, this guy looks to be a guy that's starting to rush out there now. It might not be a bad idea for the catcher to try and slow him down a bit.
And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Digging in, James McCann. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced. So he's pitching very, very well right now.
Down and away, ball one. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Cameron Maben is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Tap fouled at home plate. Chen's ready. 0-1 on its way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. I'll tell you, he's been living on that corner all afternoon.
And you can...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner start things. Alex Wilson will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Brett Gardner is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
Yeah, he just really pulled off of that pitch. This is a two-seamer working its way down and away, and he wasn't even close.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here it comes on 0-2. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben on the move, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Alex Rodriguez is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the third inning. He's set. Here it comes. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. Hit in the air out to left field. Upton's under it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Mark Teixeira will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
Yeah, 2 outs, nobody on. Got a pretty good idea what he's going to do. He won't hold back here.
Maben is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3, go the Bombers. Jose Iglesias will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Chen gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
Now, he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Justin Upton will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Yeah, ground ball out to start the 7th. Now an 0-2 count. He's looking sharp as ever.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Carlos Beltran comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Ichiro Suzuki is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Ichiro Suzuki.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Brian McCann will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Well, that's a good thing that pitch was above the strike zone, because a few inches lower, and that ball's right in his wheelhouse.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Greg Bird digs in now after lining out in his last try. Rob Refsnyder will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing and a shot back up the middle, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Digging in now, Starlin Castro, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Chase Headley will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Belted high and deep into right center. Martinez racing back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run home run for Chase Headley as they just continue to pour it on here. Now a ball hit high and deep, heading toward the corner in left. And he will get there to make the running play. And Ichiro Suzuki will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Chase Headley will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. J.D. Martinez will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there. And he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Down the third baseline. And this is past A-Rod at third, a fair ball. Throw into second, and he is in there. Victor Martinez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Bullpen working behind him, but you know this guy does not want to give up the baseball.
And he never does. I just don't think that's in his mentality.
And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
And this late into his afternoon of work, the longer this at-bat goes, the better chance that he might slip up and leave one out over the middle of the plate.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Ian Kinsler will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
Chen sets. First pitch on the way. And fastball, and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Back to the mound and off his leg. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Nick Castellanos will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Your attention,
Here
please.
comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. James McCann is in to try and get that second run of the inning across, as he'll have a runner at third now with 2 away.
Yeah, 1 run's good, but you don't want to leave that guy stranded at third base. It'd be clutch right here if you could get him in somehow.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he got him, minimizing the damage at just a run. Bobby Parnell will come on now in a mop-up role, as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Jacoby Ellsbury steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park, just like he did in the second. Here we go with inning number 9, as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. One and 1. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Brett Gardner will stand in. He flew out his last time up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. Alex Rodriguez is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball, as he has to lean out of the way there.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
High and deep to right center field. Martinez racing back to the track. Gone! A solo home run here for Alex Rodriguez. His second of the game, as this lead got even wider to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot off the bat of Mark Teixeira. He keeps right on going. Number 400. Cameron Maben will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long ago.
Yep, this is mop-up time out there right now. But hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Chasen Shreve will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. And Maben comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Jose Iglesias gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Coming in is Ellsbury. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Justin Upton ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And that's cut on and missed. So now the Tigers find themselves down to their last strike. And the slider is low and inside, as he just about got him there. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Another good win for these guys, and they're playing some confident baseball out there right now. That's their 4th win in a row, so they've got things firing on all cylinders.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And the Yankees offense was led in large part by this man, Brian McCann. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been any